Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Terrapins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Miami's offense will go to work first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you.
They'll run it. Makes it past the marker. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Jones. Oh, he's got some space. And found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The give on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Hurricanes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now on comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And that is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. So Maryland's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And this defense is bringing the Heat another sack.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We've got to rattle him. We've got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
To do to move move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Gets it to him on the screen. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. The give to the back. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. Louisiana Tech has been hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 7 over Louisiana Tech. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's the 4th sack this offensive line has given up today. And guess what? You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again, this offensive line has to step up.
The Terrapins send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards and they'll move the chains. This time they'll go to the running game. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Canes decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And wings it incomplete. So now it's second and long. Now the play fake. When you play backer at Miami, you got to bring some of that vintage Cane attitude.
The attitude, the physicality, the dislike for people. That's what you need at the linebacker spot. Miami's found a few of those guys over the years.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Running it to the right. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense can smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Oh, he's got a chance. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Tom.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Canes can really attack on this second and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Ferguson. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Fighting off the defender. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. He'll keep it himself. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Hurricanes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Powers through the defender. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost yardage on that last one. It's second and 11. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And they decide to trot out the kicker. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wide receiver going in motion. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Grab behind the line. It's Yates. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And the Hurricanes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're facing a 3rd down. He'll do it himself. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Canes are marching down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They'll go to the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Up to add another. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33 and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run to the left. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Yates. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. There he goes. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Grabbed in the middle. It's Yates. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. All wideouts, no backs. They just keep firing. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going to let it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it behind the lines. It's Ferguson. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Handoff to the lone back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Canes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll go to the air on third and short. Makes the grab. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll give it to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Canes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Motion from the back. Going right to work up top. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And as he throws.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beaten like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
The Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll open this third quarter with a run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. A deep tradition of backers who make plays and get after quarterbacks. Ray Lewis could do it all back in the day, just like this guy is.
And they look the same, don't they? They look the part, just big, physical, huge guys, but the speed element always there, always in the backfield, making plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Zings it complete to the right. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's West. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On the ground, it's Whitted. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Makes the catch. It's Richardson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Hurricanes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Breaking out the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Ferguson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Canes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got a man. It's Yates.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. Got room at the 35. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. The inside handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. Makes the grab. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
First down on the offense.
Grabs it in the middle. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. The Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. The sure hands, it's Whitted. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Catch in the middle, it's Ferguson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Look out, he's got room. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. To the ground, he's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
Runs out of bounds at the 46. Offense facing 4th down.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. We've reached a break and Miami is holding on to the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go and it looks as if we are ready to play. Final stands of the game and we'll start with the first down. Gets the back moving. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Out of the gun, the give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. The Terrapins will punt this one away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. The give to the tailback. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. And the Hurricanes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll try the run. Running into the open space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice 1st down sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Complete on the shuffle. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. And the Canes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Gilbert. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Kansas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the big fella.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Makes the grab on the left. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Terrapins racing to the line in the hurry-up.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. That's caught. It's West. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under fire. Working that left side now. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On 4th down, going to the air. Fires into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. He'll take it himself. Finding open areas. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the read option, he pulls it and runs right. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback making adjustments. Finds a little space. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. With the clock running, this should be the final play. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order